You all can have a seat, relax. I'm going to give my closing remarks here, and then we'll move on to the more informal portion, and we'll have the chaplain give his benediction. This could easily be a retirement party for as long as I've been in. I've been in since I was 20 years old, and when the day comes that I take off the uniform, it's going to be awkward. I've been blessed to be a part of one of the world's greatest fighting forces. Thank God all the individuals in the units I deployed with made it back home safely in one piece and executed the tasks they were given in unprecedented fashion. I'm not going to bore you with any long drawn-out save the world speech. At this time, I want to acknowledge those individuals who meant the world to me and have been tremendously supportive over the years. First, my dad. I remember when I was about 4 or 5 years old, your best friend Noah King said, if you wind up being half as good as your dad, you'll be successful. Today I feel half as good. My dad always told me, don't tell me what you're going to do it. And he said to live a life that your grandparents, parents, uncles and aunts will be proud of. And that's all I ever really tried to do. Making the transition into the military was easy when you have a dad that's like a general. I graduated from the Lee Knox Senior Boot Camp. He possesses all the traits and qualities that you would expect from a senior leader. Honor, loyalty, integrity, intelligence, strength, moral courage, and finally, reliability. All the years I've known my dad, he's been true to his family and has never failed us. To my wife, Brenda, my life partner, she's been in my corner since day one. She's been my battle buddy for the last 25 years. We have weathered many storms and accomplished great things together. To my son, Lee III, I thank you for your love, support, and sacrifices. And today I think you have a better understanding of why Dad needed to be away. I need the following individuals to stand up. Colonel Retired Mikulov, Colonel Retired Stanko, Colonel Retired Bodai, Colonel Retired Burkeshan, Colonel Retired Pilgrim, and Dr. Victor McCoy. I thank each and all of you collectively for your timely mentorship, leadership, and going to bat for me in the past. If it were not for all your efforts, I don't really think this day would have been possible. And going forward, I dedicate my career to paying forward to all the junior general officers and subordinates, all the things that you've done for me. Please have a seat. Finally, many people thought my wife and I went overboard and spent too much money. But having all these legendary people, some coming from great distances, you couldn't have wrote the script any better. Having you here today support me in this forum, the home of the 18th Airborne Corps, 82nd Airborne Division, 1st Corps Support Command, and the 44th METCOM, you can't put a price tag on this. It's priceless.
You should be going home with your spouse, I hope, when you came with. Be careful tonight, okay? Let's not ruin a great day with a stupid mistake. Chaplains included, okay? That's a roger that, soldiers, okay? Yes, ma'am. Absolutely.
big day is finally here. And it came out good, didn't it? If you didn't hear, Colonel Knox is my father. Me and my dad have nicknames. He's Lead the Bee. Since I'm younger, I'm Lead the Flea. Everyone knows I'm not a public speaker, but I don't think my dad knows how truly proud of him I really am. And to let him know that I'm speaking publicly now, to let him know that I'm truly proud of him. I thank you for all you've done for me. And I want to make you really proud one day, so I'm going to do my best to do that. I love my family so much. I love my family so much. And I'm thankful for everything they've done, you know. And I thank all of you for coming here for my dad's special day. Couldn't be more blessed to meet all of these amazing and nice people. I love you, Granddad. I love you, Wanda. I love you, Mom. You did a great job. Just hope that we have many more days like this, and wish my family the best. Keep them in your prayers. And thank you, Dad. I'm proud of you. I love you very much.
This is very impromptu. I just found out that I was going to say something. I have to say that being the father of 4 children has been an honor and has filled my heart with pride from the beginning, and it's really reached a crescendo today here with my oldest son, Lee. All of my kids have been very special. Lee fell right in line without any problems along the way, and it's indeed a proud day for me and my wife, Wanda, who has been with Lee for 25, 35 years, something like that. And thank you so much, audience, particularly family and friends who came from great distances to be here. Dr. McCoy, it's indeed a pleasure to see you. Friends who went to high school with Lee, and all of my cousins and family members who are here today from afar. My sister-in-law, Ed Hill, thank you, and it's an honor for me.
Hello, I'm Wanda Wood Knox, and I feel very, very honored to be here today. I am Lee's stepmother, but I want you to know that I feel very blessed to have married into the family and be totally accepted by Lee and the whole family. My son Kyle there, my daughter Tanya, and her 2 children, Kristen and Kellen. And it's just been a wonderful marriage, and just to see how all the children have grown into such wonderful people. I feel very blessed and honored to be part of your family. And a special congratulations to you, Lee. It shows what hard work and dedication is really all about. You are a total role model in this. When things got tough, some people would run. You never ran. You kept going and going until you had your eye on the prize, and you went for the prize. And I hope just you, by being this way, you have established that goal for all the other nieces, your niece, your nephew, and I'm very proud of you, and I love you. If there's anyone else that would like to come up, please do so. I know we have people from Dayton, Lee's sister from Dayton. If anyone else would like to come up, please do so at this time. Any siblings?
Talk about impromptu. I have to take a word, I guess, from my nephew, just to express how really proud I am of my brother. I'm actually his oldest sister. I'm 2 years older, but along the way, as people get older, they kind of forget who came first. So when they mistakenly think he's older, I just go along with it. I'm doing that this evening. But I am so incredibly proud of my brother and his wife, Brenda, who has been by his side through thick and thin and has weathered, when I think of all the deployments and the times where I live in Atlanta, Georgia, and we're all in different parts of the country, so we weren't always there to be there with her as she faced raising my nephew, who is a wonderful young man, but was always kind of a handful, let's say. So she's had a lot on her plate, so this congratulations to Lee is shared with you, my sister-in-law. I'm very proud of you as well. And just thank everyone for being here. This is a wonderful day for our family. Thank you.
My wife told me to keep my comments to 2 minutes. I'm a dual-careered person. I'm a pastor, and I'm a dentist. I'm the president of the National Dental Association in Columbus, Ohio. And I just want to say congratulations to Lee and Brenda, Mr. Knox, and the entire family. And one thing I can say about Lee, and I'm not going to go into any crazy stories, because we have no crazy stories. The way you see him is the way that he is all the time. Very dedicated, very sincere, very organized. And I want to say I thank God for having a friend like you in my life. Good, wonderful, solid young man. I never did the military myself, but when I look at what it has done for many people that are military around me, you cannot argue, as Bishop Roy, my uncle, would say, you cannot argue with the results. And I just want to say congratulations to you and your family, and I wish that you go to the highest possible rank, General 5-star, whatever that is. But I just say congratulations, and thank you for being a friend and being in my life. God bless you.
Good evening. My name is Pauline George, and I went to high school and college undergrad with Lee. And first I want to say, Brenda, you and your family and the entire Knox family, this has been a beautiful occasion, and I'm honored to have been invited to be a part of it. As the gentleman just said, how you see Lee is how he's always been. We had a calculus with trigonometry class together in high school, and he probably doesn't even remember, because I could only last for the first half of the class. And but he was always so studious and such a serious student, but very benevolent and kind-hearted. And he's like, you know, remember that, you know, we had this list and it said all the colleges that we were going to go to, and, you know, your name was listed and my name was listed. I'm like, Lee, I don't even remember that. I just remember being the first day on campus or soon thereafter and seeing Lee. And as someone that had gone away to college and was away from our family, he was a reassuring figure. We probably saw each other twice every year. We'd get together to go bowling and maybe catch a movie, but it was always about the books. And I just wanted to say, and Lee probably didn't know this, but you were always really a good support for me, being away from my family and just knowing that I had good people that had my back in college. And it meant the world to me. And if any of you are familiar with Mitch Albom and one of the books that he wrote, The 5 People That You Meet in Heaven, if I am fortunate, I pray that you are one of those people that I see, because I know you're going to be there. So Lee, I'm so proud of you, and thank you for inviting me to be a part of this.
Hello, everybody. My name is Kyle Knox. I'm Lee's youngest brother. I'm actually his half-brother, but it was always very good for me to have somebody like Lee in my life, somebody to look up to. Nobody has battled more adversity than Lee has over the years, from having to leave school for military duty, just to just get to the finish line, get through dental school, starting your own practice and establishing a practice, both personally and professionally. I definitely have always looked up to you, and just happy to see you reach the success that you've always wanted. And Brenda, you've been right on by his side the whole time, and you have a beautiful family, and just happy to be part of it. So enjoy this day. Thanks for everybody.
Hi everybody, my name is Kellen Smith, and this is my sister Kristen. We are Colonel Knox's nephew and niece, and I just wanted to take a moment to just tell my Uncle Lee how proud I am of him, and how happy I am for him, and how just thankful that I know me and my sister are to have such a great uncle and Aunt Brenda as well, in our lives. And I know for me personally, they've been so supportive and helpful for me along my development. And I'm just really proud, and Uncle Lee's been another great role model for us, and it's definitely given me passion to aim for greater heights myself as well. So I just want to say thank you. Thank you very much, Uncle Lee.
I just want to echo what my brother said. Uncle Lee, one of his favorite lines was like, "I didn't come here for that." He always says that. And he's always been determined, and my mom would tell me stories of any hardships he may have faced in school. He just kept at it, and honestly, he's gotten here because of hard work and dedication. And it's just amazing to have someone to look up to in the family who's so, well established, and a dentist and a colonel in the Army, yet so humble, and people who are about God. And I'm just lucky to have a wonderful uncle like Uncle Lee and a wonderful aunt like Aunt Brenda. They have helped me along the way, and they were really nice, got me my computer for college many years ago, and they've just always been supportive of me and helped me along my journey, even with starting school back up again. And I'm just so proud of them, and just so happy for them. And I'm also proud of Lee the 3, for graduating college, and he'll be going off to New York to start college. So just, they're doing wonderful things, and the Knox family is reaching the highest level, I guess. So congratulations, Uncle Lee.
Everyone, I'm Carrie Ann. I'm Brenda's oldest sister, and this is the baby sister. And the one thing I remember when I first met Lee, I was